Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 43 of my Rapid Chess series on chess.com. I'm very nervous for today's game. We are at 1306, very high rating for me for now. Um, so let's search for a good opponent. We get white against a player that's slightly higher than me from the UK. I'm gonna play something very unconventional today. Just gonna place three weird pawns. Uh, Based on my what my opponent is doing, I'm gonna come up with a plan. All right. So he's playing a London. That is not bad. Hmm. We've got a few things that we can do. Let me think. I can't really kick his bishop as per usual because I already played h3. It shouldn't matter. Let's develop a knight anyway. Okay. Now I think I can go for knight h4, but if he goes back, that's gonna be quite annoying. Therefore, I cannot push e4. I can still go for this move. Um, don't think he's gonna come here. There's no point. I don't want to weaken my king either like that, so he got me. Maybe I'm gonna lock the bishop. Um, I'm thinking to block the dark squared bishop now. I think I'm gonna do that for now. Maybe trade his bishop. Okay, it's not a problem. Can maybe develop the knights. So push, takes. Should be good. What is he gonna do? There's nothing to pin, so he goes for that move. I think I'm ready to break the center open. So here takes. If he doesn't take, I think I'm gonna push. Not sure. Pawn on e5 is very annoying. But he chooses to take, of course. It's probably a better move. We're trading a lot of pieces here. So far it looks very drawish, but we'll see. We'll see who's gonna make a mistake first and if the other opponent can capitalize on that. I need to be aware of tactics. Okay, now his bishop is open with the queen, a battery. He can castle. He chooses not to. So I think I'm gonna castle myself, and we'll go from there. Or I can take out the bishop first. Probably he's gonna castle himself. So probably bishop out. We've got options, but f4 I think is more desirable. And then maybe rooks in the center. If he pushes, that's pure insanity. I can put my knight here actually. And if takes, I think we should be all right. If push, take, take, or take, and he's gonna have weak king. But my knight is closer to his king, so I'm not too sure. Not too sure. Knight here, knight, takes. Or I can even take with the d pawn. So here, takes. Where's the queen going? The queen can infiltrate, which is very annoying. So maybe just takes. I think I'm gonna take and put the rook. Put the rook a to d1. The other one maybe on e file. Here, takes. Okay. All right, I see. Mm, that shouldn't be a problem. What if I just drop back one square? I can bring the other rook and jump in with my knight. This is probably his first weakness. This pawn is only protected once. If he doesn't bring the rook, I'm gonna... Right, he can go there, but if I go rook f to e1 and he threatens my queen, I can hit him with a check, takes, and I lose a pawn. I have an active rook, but I lose a pawn. If I go maybe back again one square, then his It's not very useful at the moment. My knight can jump over there on a beautiful square. Takes not a problem. Takes I can maybe if I attack him, he has this square. Did I let him grab the free pawn? Probably not, but he can still infiltrate. One square, then the knight cannot take and cannot jump in. I think I think that's better. This is not a problem, and this is fine. Let's do that. I'm one move away from threatening this very tender pawn, and it's not easy. 11:11, 11 minutes, 11 seconds. We are pretty advanced into the game, so the time is sufficient, I believe. But as soon as he pushed f5, I think it's no longer looking drawish. It can go either way now. Very, very dynamic game right now. He can try to push some like funny pawns. I think it's gonna do much. So he just wasted the tempi, um, which playing the black pieces is not great. So I think I'm ready to threaten to win a pawn and to infiltrate with my rook on the open file and maybe double up. Okay. Now, now I can plant my knight on a very, very juicy square. And if he takes, obviously I can take with the queen, but I might actually take with the pawn. Probably a good move, best move. I'm gonna do it immediately. I don't know what to capture with. That is the problem. Maybe with the pawn. I think with the pawn, I already have the rook on the open file, and I think um, e6 pawn needs to remain over there to be weak. After takes, c4 looks good. Does he have any tactics? I could go to h1 and push f4 at some point. I can start with c4. Let's see what my opponent plays. If he plays b5, all right, he doesn't. Could infiltrate there. Pawn is protected. What else? He's trying to come with the rook, of course. So I still think c4 is a good move. Can he do next? He can launch a massive attack, but I don't think it's gonna be good. So king h1, f4 is still in my books. f2 pawn needs attention. Hmm. King to h1, I think, would be decent. If I play f4, can f4 become that's a question. Rook to d7, but not anymore. So here, 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 here. He's gonna have to move. If he takes my rook, I'm still gonna have control over the open file, and he can't immediately challenge. So maybe, all right. That's an interesting move, to say the least. But if I pin, he's gonna bring the other rook, of course. Take, take. Sorry. Pin here. Takes. Pin here. Takes. Takes. Then I don't like that. So maybe takes, takes here. Where's the queen going afterwards? Can go there. Then I go here. I think I'm gonna take first and play rook e to d1. I still have control over the open file. He can go to f4, queen f4, in which case it's not looking good. Or maybe I can infiltrate with the rook. Material is equal. I've got 2 pawn islands. Okay, you can infiltrate, but that's not doing much. It's difficult to infiltrate um when he has a queen on the board and we only have one rook. If I go there, he doesn't have any immediate threats, but I don't know how I can continue. You know what? Let me just do it. Um, Maybe here and here. Then my king is pinned. Rook is under attack. Here, here, here. Then I'll be ready to push. You know what? Let's just try it. Would be a good move, but mm, I don't see the continuation. It's really risky. Queen c6. Where does my queen belong? d3? d3? But then both pawns. Whoa, whoa, I was not expecting that. Because now I could lose that pawn. If I take, his king will become more active. I don't want that. We can just chill on d2. We have control over the open file. Just do that. Keep it simple and safe. We can offer trade of queens. I don't think that's good. It's not an easy game. It's not even easy to draw this one. Some advantage at some point. Maybe I still do, but I don't know how to continue, to be honest with you. Could have tickled him with a check first. Here, here. Okay, very logical. For now, I can maybe tickle him, but it doesn't work because he's gonna block with the rook. Check, block, takes here, here. Do I like that? Not really. I can go king h2, get ready to play f4. Could play f4 right away. How do we attack e6? That is the question. I think I'm just gonna go for it. f4. It's really not easy. Okay, that's fine. I can go in, pin the king, attack his rook. Coming with the queen. If I take here, take, it's attacking my pawn, attacking his, take, here, here, takes, here, takes, and it's just a disaster. It's actually not a disaster, but he's probably just gonna go back. I only have 3 minutes. When did that happen? Oh my god. Let's go for it now or never. Um, go back. But if he goes back, sorry, with the king. If he goes back with the king, um, goes back with the king, don't know. But if this takes check here, here, but comes with a check. Oh no, I missed that. Here, takes. Okay. Um, well, that's a bummer. Um, don't know. Material is equal still. Yeah, I don't really know. Just gonna throw in a draw offer. Yeah, it's just it's I was really stuck in this position. Like I don't know. It's 0.4 slight advantage, but nothing extraordinary. So we've got two draws back to back. Holy smoke! 92 versus 91. Like this is like a professional game. Um, incredible. Okay, let's watch my unconventional opening. Um, honestly, I offered the draw because I ran out of ideas. I had no idea what else to do. So honestly, and to be fair, he had the advantage because he had more time. So okay, should have gone for bishop out. It's not a problem. And I thought I would block my bishop for now, which is very, very unusual for me in this kind of setups. But it's actually the best move, and so my thinking was right. He plays the best move as well. Develop the bishop, takes. Apparently it's an inaccuracy. He wants the queen out. I play the best move. I think with the intention of pushing e4. Should have castled first, but takes. Best move, best move. Excellent, excellent. So computer previously wants you to castle ASAP, but now it doesn't want you to castle. It wants you to bring out the bishop. Very weird. Whoops. Sorry, I just jumped. So, would have been ideal to go out with the bishop, but castled and then went out with the bishop. It's kind of the same thing. He but offers a trade basically. He's not really attacking me per se. Um, right. I could have hold the tension and just developed the rook. It's not a bad idea. but it's nothing major. Evaluation is the same, so takes practically the same. Um, I really wanted to line up my rook with the queen. I think I mentioned in during the match that this was a decisive moment. Should have gone all the way back. He moves his knight. I go back again, and yeah, I think I suggested this move, um, but I'm losing a pawn. Okay, and then he loses a pawn, and then I lose a pawn. He loses a pawn. He attacks me. I attack him. Attacks my rook and stuff like that, but it's just a don't know. Apparently, it's advantageous for white, but don't ask me why because I can't explain. But I guess I get one extra pawn when I threaten his knight and I infiltrate, but he has a lot of knight jumps, so I didn't see the point. This again is the best move I was very happy to find, and we developed the other rook, centralize, line up with the queen, but that allows him to bring the rook, so instead I. Oh, that would have been smart, you know. Oh, that would have been so smart. To go like that, maybe and triple stack, and then attack the pawn. That's actually very smart. And I had the advantage now only if I used all my resources to put pressure on the pawn, I guess. But instead, I play a mistake as well. And it looked good at first. I should have taken with the queen also. Hmm, that's true. But it's still completely equal. Excellent move. Best move. This is just good. Um, wow. Queen to a5. Right. Takes. Best move, best move. Excellent. He wants me to give a check. I was sure computer says that, but then, oh, then get back. So just like a tickle. Okay. But basically, I've almost done the same thing. Actually, could have come here in the future maybe to make a battery, but I was really out of ideas to be honest with you. And this is just good. Um, Nothing extraordinary. Um, yeah, best move now is with the queen. Then he would probably, I don't know. What if he plays this? I can attack him. He just gets in, gets a queen trade. So basically, it's like nothing. Um, that's it. And we drew by agreement. He had a lot more time than me on the clock. Um, we both played very well. I apparently had zero point 0.4 more accuracy than him, but doesn't make sense because I had one mistake and he had a mistake and an inaccuracy. Um, 8 best moves, both is like the most equal game I've ever seen in my life, I've ever played in my life. But I'm very happy that I played very well. I had a great accuracy. Um, My performance was like a 1950, apparently. So that's great news. And I think the rating didn't change at all. So basically 0 points. Um, yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes you get one of them. I don't see like the rating. Let's see. Um, yeah, he didn't get rating points either. 1318. Now was 1306 and still 1306. Two draws back to back. Uh, Yesterday I got points because my opponent was significantly higher. But that's it for today. Um, this is the graph, of course. It's looking pretty good. We're still holding on here at 1300. Lots of strong opponents. As I said, not I'm trying not to focus on the result, but more on how good I'm playing. As long as I'm playing great chess, um, the rating will come with time. So I think I'm gonna leave you at that. Check out the playlist if you want more content. I hope to see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself. Bye bye. Cha cha.